Alright everybody, welcome to the Imperial Army. I just put out the Clone Army a few days ago, and now I'm doing the Imperial Army. Pretty much I got it, the Clone Army taken down in one day and half of this set up because I'm lazy and I also had an orientation to go to. But anyways, so for the Imperial Army for this year, I can't exactly remember last year's total because I did it on my old cell phone. So all the infos in the videos and in the posts on Instagram and YouTube, but I don't actually have a copy on my computer. So I don't know what to compare it to. I think last year I had around 100 figures and probably around 50 vehicles, if I had to guess. Wait, no, that's not right. And probably around like 20 vehicles. Yeah, my bad. So about 20 vehicles last year, I want to say, and probably close to 100, give or take like 10, around 100. But this year we have 182 figures, as well as 33 vehicles. Now for figures, I gotta double check, but I know I did not include the probe droids, and I don't think I included the Shadow Guard or Red Guard last year. But this year I'm doing Imperial Army, every Imperial I own. It'll be the same way for the First Order Army. The Clone Army is the only one that's strictly clones and clone vehicles. Otherwise, it's just going to be General Army for this reason. But anyways, guys, without further ado, with me mumbling, I'm going to get right into the video, guys. Enjoy the figures, enjoy the vehicles. Let's get started. Alright, guys, we're going to get into the figures. I'm going to start with the main or named characters, and then we're just going to do like the generic units. So we have 3 Darth Vaders. One's the newest version. I got it out of the TIE Advance and A-Wing set. 2 of the older Darth Vaders. We have our 3 Inquisitors. One's the custom 7th sister, one's the 5th brother, one's the Grand Inquisitor. Then we have some of our officers. I have 2 Agent Calluses. I actually have 3, but I'm using the 3rd as a Rebel version, so I'm working on that. Along with Tarkin. We got Director Krennic, Yularen, and Grand Admiral Thrawn. So those are all the main characters. We're going to get into the standard units. So we have the early 2000s Stormtroopers. We have 15 of them. I have the early teens, like the 2013, 2014 Stormtroopers. I have 7 of those. I have 8 of the latest version, so like the 2016, 2017 version. And I have 27 of the Star Wars Rebels Stormtroopers. So quite a bit of those guys. And we're going to hop down back to the front. I have 2 what I call my Sullust Troopers. They got the black pauldron. Let's see if it'll focus. Black pauldron, and then they do have a little backpacks on the back. I have 6 battle damaged, or the battlefront Stormtroopers. 2 Sand Troopers. 4 Shock Troopers. 3 Shore Troopers. One of them is the captain. I have 5 Snow Troopers. 2 of them are the old early 2000s. 3 are the latest version. One's missing its hip cape, but I don't know why. I have the 9 Biker Scouts. 2 of them are completely one of the complete new versions with the black armor, black leg armor. The middle one, it's missing the black leg armor. I got it in a trade. I didn't realize that till after I got it. And then I have, out of the 9, 6 of them are the old early 2000s. Okay, where'd I go? I want Shock Troopers. Drivers. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to check where I'm going next. So we have 2 ATSC drivers, 5 officers, 2 pilots, 1 old, 1 new. Sorry, I'm looking at this. Yep. Then we have 2 Red Guards. We have 5 Shadow Guard. There we go. I have 12 Death Troopers. I have actually the custom Krennic squad I have over here, so it's 3 of them with the pauldron, and then I gave them my custom weapons. I have the rest of them lined up over here. I got 3, I'm pretty sure they're called combat drivers, in other words, the gray versions of the ATDP drivers. I have 10 of the ATDP drivers. I have 6 of the hover tank, or actually what they're called occupier tank drivers. I have 9 of the old early 2000s Shadow Troopers. I have 8 of the latest Shadow Trooper. Very nice, very nice. 1 grounds crewman, 1 Death Star trooper officer from the calendar, 1 AT driver, 3 probe droids, and finally, as usual, I got all my customs, so I have, in total, where are they? That's definitely not right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 19 of them. The 3 in the back are the work in progress right now. The last row is like the worst of them. And then, yeah, I have like a little Dogma Squad and just a couple of the other versions. If you really want me to go into any of them, comment below. I know a couple of them I do have reviews on, but lately I've decided not to do custom, review all my custom soldiers. But anyways, guys, that's the 182 Storm Imperial figures. Sorry that it got slow kind of in here. I forgot, I should have read through it before I went, but there's that. Really proud of it, and let's hop right onto the vehicles, guys, without further ado. Let's check them out. Alright, so here we are. We're at our vehicles. We have 3 of what I just call the speeder bikes. They're the brown versions. The ones that came in like the Ewok Village. I only included those versions. We have a Rebels, what I call the Rebel speeder bike. The latest Walker, Imperial Walker Battle Pack. I don't really care for it. I have a couple of them not built, so I only include the ones I have built. I have 3 of the Death Star turrets, 4 of the troop transports, 8 of the old blue drop ships. You can see some missing stickers, or some are marked with that. A lot of them were my cousin's, and he was working on separate squads, and that's just kind of what happened. I have a Microfighter AT-DP. As you can tell by having all the AT-DP drivers, I bought a whole bunch, but I only built one of them, part out the rest. AT-DP. Probably one of my favorite Imperial vehicles right now. Definitely my favorite vehicle out of Rebels. I have 3 of the Occupiers. 2 of the latest AT-STs. Once again, for $40, they are nice. They stand up really well to the. They're just a little shorter than the AT-DP, and they're really nice. They're really nice. I don't know. I just like the shape of the AT-DP a little better. We have 1 Krennic shuttle, 1 old, I think around 2008, 2007, Stormtrooper dropship. I got it from my cousin, and I love it. 1 of the new TIE Strikers, Vader's TIE Advance, and then I decided to include these because I got them from people. I have 1 incomplete escape pod from the early 2000s Star Destroyer, and 1 complete escape pod, or pretty much complete escape pod. So yeah, that's all the vehicles. Only 33, so definitely really short to go through really easily. Probably my favorites of the Imperial vehicles that I own are the Occupiers, AT-ST, and AT-DP. I really like, I wish I got more of these, but I didn't. If I could have got 2 more, I would have. I just didn't think about it at the time. But before I continue rambling, we'll save rambling for the closer. So, let's head out and close out our video. Alright guys, so there you have it, my 2017 LEGO Imperial Army with 182 figures and 33 vehicles. I hope you guys had fun watching the video. If you haven't, please go ahead and check out my Clone Army video and stay tuned for my first order video. The goal is to have them all done. What is today's date? It's a Thursday. So the goal is by next Thursday at the latest to have all of them out, which is pretty much just this video. First order depends on how lazy I get and if I start my new job. Before I go though, I'm going to kind of do a shout out and possible set giveaway. And all you got to do is tell me what vehicle did I include in this army, so this year's 2017 army, that I forgot to include in my 2016 army. I didn't say it, I didn't hint at it, and I don't think I made any comments about it in any of my posts on Instagram or on YouTube. So if you guys, first person to tell me that, will definitely get a shout out in my next video. But whether I do the Battle Pack giveaway depends on my money situation, because I am going down to Brick World Chicago, and I'm also doing a contest on Instagram. So go to my Instagram and check that out too. Anyways guys, here's a final look at my 2017 Imperial Army. Hope you enjoyed it. And please go check out my other videos, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.